All right, just doing a quick test. The Rockford 4080. It is, I think the 6th of October, 2025. These amps were released probably around about 1993, 94. So there it is there. Got the source, just a telephone, the headphone jack, splitting it out, lefts and rights, and then lefts and rights, the input. Gain set to about a quarter, bass treble, centered. Testing them on a pair of Boston Acoustics and some JVC speakers. There's a power supply. Let's go around. It's a pair of Boston CR7s, and the JVC's label has been taken out. Now there's the fuse, the remote trigger. It's just an alligator clip, which I'll clip into the power fuse. All speakers are wired individually. I'll just go around. And test it. So I'll just bring up some royalty-free YouTube music. Turn on the power supply, which is set at 14.3 volts. Let's see if I can get up to 14.4. It's 15, take it down. 14.4, which is supposed to be the average for an alternator. I'll come around, connect the alligator clip, you can see the amp turning on. Let's move out, alligator clip, on. LED's powering on. Bring this over. Just move it along. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just do one input at a time. I've got there tight. Hang on, let me pause. Okay, so I've disconnected all the inputs. I will put in one at each, plug one in at each time, showing each channel is working. So music on. That was your front. Get these cables out of the way. That was the front, left and right. We'll go back. Middle is output. If you're going to run a separate amp, like a sub amp, and the crossover cards, X cards on the bottom, lets you control the frequency, full range, high or even low, depending on what you want to use it for. Anyway, so I'm going to go in and now check the rear channels, one by one. You probably can't tell, but it's a little JVC there. Pull it out and go to the right, which is the right. The music, as you can see, the power supply amps show, you know, the more speakers turn in, more gain you turn up. Pause the music, and that's the idle. So let's go back, play some music. All 4 channels running at about a quarter gain. I'll turn the gain up to half for both speakers and just see what amps it pulls out. That's it. Disconnect it. And the remote. There it is. Pretty much shuts down. 0 amps being pulled. Just going to quickly check the impedance on the speakers. I think these are. Oh my god, I can't tell. Just turn them up to the light. Yeah, so they're an 8 ohm. I think the JVCs might be a 4. Let's see if that's. Yeah, I can't tell. Previous owners destroyed them. There might be a 4, might be an 8, might be a 6, I don't know. I can check it, but I really couldn't be bothered. Obviously the amp can run anything from 8 ohms down to 2, as per the specs. So there it is, 4080. I'll actually turn the power off and show you the bottom of the amp. Things out of the way before it crushes the phone. Disconnect these. Just disconnect the remote just in case it touches ground and shorts. These are really well secured, so I don't have to worry about them. So we flip it over. There it is. Just zoom in. So you got your X card for your front, X card for your rear, and your output. If we X cards, depending on which way you put it in, be full range, low pass, high pass. If you don't know how to get to them, they basically handy ass to get out. But pull the grommet out. You just pause it. Okay, so I've taken the grommet out. So X cards basically sit in there. Literally just pull them straight out. And you can see, because that one is for the front, I've just got it running on full. So it's basically as you see it. You see it there, it says the word full. Stick it in, it's full range. You flip it over. And you've got, I can zoom in, HP for high pass, pointing down. And again, you want high pass on the right, HP on the right, push down, insert and put it in. All right, I'll pull that back out. Oh my God, they're tight, but yep, just basically pinch and pull. I'll put it back in full range. But if you want to do it low pass, you just basically find the LP there on the right hand side. Zoom in again. LP1, I think it says, or LP arrow down, as displayed, and just poke it in to the into the slot. All right, that's it. It's all working. Never been opened. Warranty sealed. Warranty seal still intact. After, God, 30 years almost, 31 years, these things are still going perfectly. That is awesome engineering. I don't think you can find anything nowadays that will keep going after 30 years. All right, tuning out. Bye.